If you're returning, thank you so much. This is going to be a little bit different, this video. We are going to be rocking the trails looking for things that we can make Christmas ornaments with. Yes, I'm still making Christmas ornaments, but they're going to be completely free. So we are going to take a little ride on the trails. So enjoy the ride. Golf cart, we're going to be looking for some twigs, some pine cones, and maybe some pine. Out of them. You simply put them in the oven on 200 degrees for maybe 20-25 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna check them out. So now that I found some pine cones, I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled for some larger sticks and maybe some fallen pine and whatever else I can find. And it's going to be free. Foraging. Oh. This is a really good piece. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so it's getting a little dark now, so I'm gonna try to find just a few sticks, maybe about 1 inch in diameter. Nothing too big because I want to try to make little Christmas trees out of them. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for those. This is a pretty big stick. I'm probably gonna break it up into pieces and saw some pieces off of it. But this is pretty cool. I think we did pretty good. So let's head back. Okay, cool. Wait. These are the things that we gathered on the trails. Some pines, some sticks. I did find a larger log that I sliced into pieces. And the only thing I used of my own was hot glue and some ribbon. So we're going to start from the first little Christmas tree that we're making. And I basically cut them in 3-inch increments and went down about 1/2 inch on each one as you go to the top. So we're starting with the first, gluing the first piece, and basically you're going to be gluing from one piece to the other. So here I just decided to add some white chalk paint on the edges of each of the sticks to give it a little bit of frosted snow look. And now I'm adding some of the sprigs of the pine that we found. Just adding a little string so that we can hang it. I basically drilled a hole into the side of the top piece and pushed the yarn through. onto our next ornament. We're making a simple star, just out of twigs. Adding my white really chalk paint to the tips again to give it that frosted snow look. And just a piece of the twig that we found, and just to give it a little bit of greenery at the top to finish it off. For our mini wreath, I'm using just a wired twine as just a base for the pine to be able to stick to something. And I'm starting to just go around in a circle, hot gluing it as I go around. Sorry, I was a little out of frame here. I think I officially need a cameraman. Bear with me with my digital skills. So I think we need just a little bit of a bow for the top of the wreath, and I'm just using a piece of burlap, just cutting it into a strip, creating just a simple bow, nothing fancy. Our fourth ornament is our snowman. Using just an extra piece of twig, using it to make the eyes, just taking it and putting it in the paint and dotting little dots, making perfect little circles for his eyes and his mouth. And then I'll just be using something orange paint that I have on hand just to make his nose. And drilling my hole for my string hanger. Okay, taking our pine cones out of the oven from 200 degrees for 25 minutes. These are just gorgeous pine cones to be working with. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to frost these tips. I go a little heavy in some areas just to make it look like there may be times where I go a little heavier on because that's more natural and it makes them look a little bit more high end. I'm just adding a little bit of clear glitter just to give it a little extra sparkle. I had this on hand. You don't have to add this if you don't want to, but I just think it's going to be really nice when the lights are twinkling off of it on the tree. Now I'm just adding a piece of string to hang it. All of these ornaments are just really simple, but with just a little bit of extra things that you probably have on hand, you can really enhance them and make them look really higher end. Right now I'm just adding a little bit of boxwood that I had gotten on clearance last year, literally for 10 cents. It has a little bit of frosting on it, so I just decided to add that to the top to give it a little bit of greenery, a little more natural, neutral decor. Adding just a simple burlap bow as I've done on some of the other projects, cutting it into a strip and making it into a bow. And just adding my last string and final string for the 5th ornament. And this is how they turned out. I think they're really super cute and super easy to do. And why not use things that you have in your area to make things? Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day.